Hey ladies and gentlemen, today I got another video for you today. You know me, I'm Meat Puppet. We cover everything today, and today I just want to laugh a little. So let's watch some of the most greatest escape in court system, like literally escape in the court system. This is gonna be interesting.
First up, we're inside the Highland County Courthouse in Greenfield, Ohio. At the edge of the camera's view, deputies are taking 34-year-old Nicholas Garrison into custody.
He looks
He's been
gangster.
convicted of possession of methamphetamine. But as the deputies are about to find out, he's in possession of another kind of speed.
Ooh!
Now he's going...
Damn!
God.
Damn!
Let's back things up and see exactly what happened here.
He went so quick.
Watch as Garrison waits to make his break until both deputies have their backs to him. He then splits the two officers. And a third
Oh,
is
man.
for his open court speed.
I find it fun that all of them are a little more donut-tiful.
Deputy Ben Reno takes
Ooh!
a flying leap over the railing to stop him.
But you missed.
Garrison just
You missed.
Nicholas Garrison would elude police for almost 4 days before being captured.
Ooh.
He now faces additional charges for his courtroom breakout. As for Deputy Reno, who took that daring dive into the stairwell, he suffered 4 broken ribs and a minor concussion in his attempt to foil the escape, but eventually made a full recovery.
Really?
Outside the courthouse, defendants are being transported to the county jail, including Diego Jose Zayas Martinez. He's been charged with making terroristic threats and stabbing a man.
Ooh.
He was just in court at his bond hearing, where his bail was set at $100,000. Watch as the deputy escorts the men to the bus. There's Zayas Martinez. Like the other defendants, he's wearing handcuffs, but his feet are free, so he decides to use them.
Nice. Oh man, that is such a bad cover. No, they
Let's
suck.
take a closer look.
They suck.
Zayas Martinez makes a break for it, just beyond the grasp of the second deputy, and the officers immediately give chase. But one quickly stops, deciding to stay with the remaining prisoners.
Because he has a donut belly.
Zayas Martinez makes it to the parking lot. One of the deputies isn't far behind. He'll need to pick up the pace, though, if he wants to close the gap.
Man, look man. If you're running for your life, you have so much adrenaline in your body, you're gonna run. I mean, we've all have seen somebody chased by a dog jump the most biggest wall. Like, that doesn't make any sense, right? This is one of them. Oh.
Later that day, a sheriff's deputy gets some help from a concerned citizen who tells him the man he's after is hiding beneath her house. Zayas Martinez is captured and taken back to the courthouse, where his original bond is increased to $500,000, and he faces an additional charge of third-degree escape.
Oh, they snitched him in.
Next, we go to a pretrial hearing in Louisville, Kentucky. The defendants are Mario and Jose Guzman, who are out on bond in connection with drug charges. Sitting behind the defense table is Mario's wife, Samantha Ayala. Today, the Commonwealth is asking to increase Mario's bond because of new charges, including second-degree burglary, tampering with evidence, and possession of marijuana. According to the prosecution, these offenses are a violation of his bond agreement.
Ooh.
Hearing the motion is Judge Mary Shaw.
Your Honor, in your order, it specifically says no further violations of the law. He picked up new charges. He violated the law.
But the defense is arguing the bond should not be raised because the burglary charge is thin since the victim skipped town.
They don't have the victim because he left town because he's a drug dealer.
The Commonwealth is asking to raise Guzman's bond from $500 to $15,000, which the defense argues is too high.
I mean, we might as well say $100,000 full cash, Judge. It's an amount that Mr. Guzman can't post. That's not the purpose of bond. The purpose of bond is to make sure that someone comes to court.
After several minutes disputing prior testimony, the judge is ready to announce her decision.
What I always find weird is that when you're in a position that you did something wrong, like criminally, I don't understand why people might try to break specific rules in such a gangster way. I mean, if you're doing something bad, there's so many ways you can break the bond, come, chill at home, and life is Gucci, right? But the fact that you try to do so many gangster stuff, unless you have to feed your baby or something like that, I would understand it. But I don't understand how people keep getting caught doing the worst of the worst and make it even worse.
Okay, I agree. New charges obviously have been picked up. Current bond is not appropriate. It will be $5,000 full cash.
If Guzman can't come up with the new amount, he'll be sent to jail as he
Ooh.
awaits trial. A bailiff
Oh, he
is
can't
ready to
handle
take
that.
Guzman away.
No.
But he has other ideas.
Whoa! Is Spider-Man this way? Wait, look at her. She's so chill.
Let's take another look.
Dude.
Guzman makes a desperate break for the door.
Why? You look at her. She's so freaking chill. Like, look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. You could have sit on the other side. Why jump like Spider-Man? Lower the amount of speed. I mean, dude, you know it's not gonna work.
Jose Guzman begs the judge for help.
Oh, she's trying to calm her
After
down,
the deputy
him
deploys
down.
his taser, Guzman's wife, Samantha, becomes inconsolable. Court officers wrestle Mario to the ground as Jose shouts instructions.
Good. What? Why? He's trying to say something to calm his brother down so he doesn't make any mistakes. You do realize that the only way somebody can calm down they try to escape is when a family member puts him in his place, right? It's quite clear that certain cops have no idea, and the fact this lady also donut everything, you know, comes like, yeah, shut up. I'm like, come on, woman.
Samantha is so distraught, officers place her in handcuffs.
Why? This would never happen in Spain, because the idea that you worry about the family member, the cops might hold you, but they're not gonna handcuff you. It doesn't make, unless he has like some previous gangster stuff that you did in the past, the possibility that in Spain they would arrest you when you see your husband or somebody getting shot, they would never do it. They might say, hey, if you can handle yourself, we're gonna take you out. Don't keep them inside.
Deputies finally remove Guzman from the courtroom. A few of the officers suffer minor injuries, and Guzman is hit with additional charges. 3 counts of attempted assault and criminal mischief. And his bond is increased another $2,500
Wow.
for a total of $7,500.
Oh my God.
Next, we go to the Lake County Courthouse in Waukegan, Illinois. Travis Copeland's charged with disorderly conduct and aggravated battery of an officer.
That's not bad.
He's supposed to be standing before a judge for a bond violation hearing, but Copeland has other ideas.
Ooh. Whoa.
The 19-year-old has escaped the courtroom and is searching for an exit.
You got to know your
Apparently
exit.
He doesn't like what he sees and heads back in the opposite direction. But this direction isn't any better. He's been spotted by the police. He better think fast. Looks like he's out of options.
You can't run in the courtroom, bruh.
Or is he?
Oh, the window! Oh! Bullet!
Copeland tries to bust through the window, not knowing it's bulletproof.
Of course!
After his misfire, Copeland has no choice but to surrender.
Oh my God. I feel so bad for him. It was a good attempt though.
He's losing battle with an extra thick
But you
pane of
need to
glass.
know where you're going.
Back to court, where his original bond of $50,000 is bumped up to $1.5 million. Head to the Bradford Crown Court in Bradford, UK, for a rather dull-looking day. It's about to get very interesting.
Oh, he's gonna take advantage.
A 17-year-old who's just been sentenced to 21 weeks in jail for stealing a mobile phone. And this is 21-year-old Callum Fintner, who's about to press a button on the wall, allowing a door to fly open so his very fast friend can attempt to escape.
I thought so. I got confused. I thought the guy on the bottom left, was gonna do something weird, but actually the other one is escaping and he's helping him. Very ninja. The fact that he knows this. Whew.
In an instant, Fintner goes from alleged co-conspirator to full-on cheerleader. Once the convicted phone thief makes it out of the hallway, he takes off through the security checkpoint with 4 security officers in hot pursuit.
All with donut bellies. All with donut bellies. Why?
And his loyal friend trailing close behind.
Ooh.
It's obvious from the security camera footage that the teen's speed is just too much for the Bradford Crown Court security team.
Duh.
By the time they get outside, 1, 2, 3 guards seem to decide it's just not worth chasing him any further. But one dedicated officer refuses to quit. He keeps up the pursuit.
Of course, with the donut belly, I can walk too. I can walk too. Come on, people. This is my tax dollars.
At a slower pace. And of course, Fintner shows up again and heads down the stairs, presumably to meet up with his friend and celebrate the successful getaway. Unfortunately for the daring duo, the mobile phone bandit was caught 2 days later and given an extra 6 months in jail for the escape.
Oof.
As for Fintner, by the time he stepped in front of the judge, he decided not to press his luck. He pled guilty to aiding and abetting his friend's escape and was sentenced to 3 months in jail.
Damn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know me. We need to balance life a little. I can't keep watching all this negative political stuff, you know. But it's interesting though that, hey man, if you feel trapped, if you feel life is unfair and you try to make the fast money, hey man, you have to find a way that you can do it legally and try to survive. I don't know anybody that was doing like weird stuff illegally that they kept doing and it was all Gucci. You need to find a way to fund your business, make it legal in the future, and then just use the capital of the money and use it as investment. Simple as that. Don't try to escape. I've never seen anybody gotten something good out of that ever. From a court? Nah, people. Your whole name is in the system already. They already know you're gangster. Why would you run? I don't know, man. But for me, I'm a very non-crime oriented person. I don't think I've ever stolen anything in my life other than maybe some candies from the supermarket, and I'm talking like a big one, or maybe some comics to impress a friend so we can talk about comics when I was maybe, I don't know, maybe 16 or something. I'm not about robbing people. I've never thought about taking stuff from somebody. No, ever. So all I can say is, man, just be careful what you do, because once you're in the system, everything is against you. Even if it was by an accident, just chill, relax, be patient, and don't try to get quick money. No, trust me, don't. I know a bunch of people that almost got locked up because a friend decided, you know what, I will not open my mouth just so their friend doesn't go to freaking prison or something, or just go into the system. And that guy appreciated him. He's a very chill dude in UK too. But guess what? If you're not careful, one mistake can derail you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't try to do this escape. It's entertaining, but don't try it. Okay? Anyway, hope I made you guys laugh a little, and hey, on to the next video. Peace.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde kush hash purple skunk criollo colombici jam jam turloqueta verdeta welcome. Den vida mi a tu iniciativa, padrei ku indica e também que sum sativa. Te ainda no que acepta ku eta medicina bob di nang di eta causa rebeldia. Cooking, ainda saki mi kemen, laga nang sigi hunga bumanesems. Di kong no propio studio, pasaki eta hasi kubo, mi desayuno mental, nunca so fatal. Vaya